Alright YouTube, so we got some news to talk about today. Yes, we are talking about Sonic Movie 2 and Sonic Origins. We've been waiting very patiently for information about the movie, as well as information about the games. We've really been kept in the dark, and I feel like a lot of Sonic fans are definitely getting impatient about this. So it feels like any type of little thing that happens, we're gonna like latch onto it and really kind of over-exaggerate what's going on. So it seems like this could mean something though, so I definitely want to explain it to you guys and see what you guys think about it. Let me know if you think any of it's true, half true, whatever. But let's get right into it. Apparently, Sonic Origins development is going through a lot of trouble. My source for this is none other than Zippo, who I think has kind of resurfaced as a little bit more credible now after he correctly leaked the title of Sonic Frontiers. But again, we'll always take it with a grain of salt, so whatever you guys think, let me know. So without further ado, in the article he says, a Sonic Origins update, as is obvious by now. It's been a long time since we've gotten any word on Sonic Origins, and I've recently learned that things haven't been going so great. I stand by everything said in the Sonic 3 article. This is just additional information. And this is true. I also tweeted this out recently. If the movie is 5 months away and we're supposed to get this before the movie and we haven't gotten any information yet, it sounds very strange and very concerning. He goes on to say that to keep it short, development of this collection is behind schedule. It's being made on a shoestring budget with a small ad hoc team of developers. The announcement of this thing was nothing short of an unmitigated disaster. No footage, no art, no platforms. Heck, they don't even have a freaking logo done. Nothing. To date, there's no official mention of the collection on any of their official social media websites. It's like it doesn't exist or something. What's even crazier is that this collection was planned for over 2 effing years. This was once again going to be an Evening Star project, but of course everything went foobar, whatever the hell that means. I don't know, I've never even heard that before. So there went those original plans. Last I heard, they wanted to have this out with the release of the second film, but as of now, I have no idea whether this is going to happen or not. They promised new information before the end of the year, but given that we're halfway into November, and that was 6 months ago. While I don't know the timing of anything currently, I don't think that's going to happen. Wow, there you have it. Based off of what we already know about these ports, these aren't running on emulation, and they're actually building it from the ground up, similar to something like Sonic Mania, how that game's not on emulation. That's that game that's built from the ground up. They did announce these ports over 6 months ago. You hear the expression, no news is good news. Well, in the gaming industry, that's not true. No news is usually not good news, especially these games are 20 years old and you're telling me that we don't have any news, any development details, any screenshots, any gameplay. It's very concerning. I think the last thing the Sonic community can afford right now is a bad release or a bad remaster, which seems to be a trend in the gaming industry right now. But considering the fact this isn't technically a remaster, then we might be in for some trouble. Say what you want about Zippo, but Sega, you gotta show us the screenshots, you gotta show us the gameplay, at least give us a logo or something. Zippo is 100% right here, and anyone who's bashing him has to consider the facts. We haven't gotten anything yet. They said we're gonna get news by the end of the year. It's the end of the year. What's going on? The second thing we want to talk about is in relation to the second Sonic movie. Now, there's a leak right now that's going around on Reddit that was actually recently taken down for copyright third-party information. If you look right here, you see that this post was taken down. Now, this guy said he leaked the entire plot synopsis and really the overall gist of the movie. So to me, that begs the question, is there a little bit of truth that is going around with that leak? And me as a Sonic fan, as someone who really wants to see this movie, I am not going to spoil it for you guys. I'm not going to share a link to the screenshot of the plot description because me being a Sonic fan, I feel like it's very disingenuous and it's really doing the wrong thing by spreading that type of information online. I just wanted to show you guys that there is a leak that is potentially being taken down. So it feels like maybe it could be possibly true if it's really gaining that type of attention. But then again, maybe Paramount doesn't want people spreading around false information about their movie, which is totally within their jurisdiction. But it's definitely interesting and it feels like the plot is definitely heating up a little bit with the second Sonic movie. We definitely want to shift our focus to talking more about it because it's coming out very soon. Keep in mind, we're going to be posting a lot more videos. There's going to be a lot more leaks, a lot more information coming out about this movie. So we want to keep you informed every single step of the way. And like I said before, I just feel like it is definitely a little bit curious that we are seeing that this was taken down. And the fact that it warranted some type of attention might mean something. I'll leave a link to the Reddit post down below. There's no spoilers, there's no information, and I'm not going to do that for you guys. I'm not the type of guy that's going to spoil it because I want to see it myself. I didn't actually look at the information in the screenshot because I'm excited for this movie. I'm also a Sonic fan. I'm a huge fan of the franchise. I do not want to do them a disservice. I genuinely feel very passionate about the fact that it's very wrong to spoil the movie for fans that have been waiting so patiently for this movie. So I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to show you guys that the post is being taken down. But speaking of the release date of the Sonic movie 2, there's actually been a leak of some merch that is coming out of Russia. It has just been announced that the release date of the movie in Russia is March 31st and not April 8th like it is in the US. Now, what I find interesting about this, does it mean that the movie could have an earlier release date than anticipated. As you've seen with COVID, a lot of companies are actually moving towards using streaming services to premiere their movies earlier. One of the biggest examples I could think of is like Borat 2 or whatever that movie was that just came out recently. But movies are doing it all the time with the pandemic and trying not to keep people in packed movie theaters. I actually don't think that's true for the Sonic movie, but I wanted to put that thought in your head and see what you guys had to think about that. But I feel like it is some food for thought, though. It's something that you might have to consider. If the movie in Russia is coming out over a week in advance than the movie in the US, how are they going to keep some of the movie secret? So it's a very interesting timeline, and it really does lead to some questions. The plot has most certainly thickened. Just food for thought, something to discuss. So according to this Twitter account in Russia, it says that they had permission to post the images of the leaked merchandise that's going to be in the movie theater. It's a Sonic plush, a Tails plush, and Sonic popcorn movie buckets. This is definitely true. This is definitely confirmed, at least for Russian movie theaters. But yeah, very interesting stuff. Apparently they're taking down some of the images people have been sharing online for DMCA, so I am not going to do that, but I will leave a link to the original tweet in my description down below, because apparently they have permission to share it, so I definitely want you guys to see it and see it from the source that has permission to share it. I don't, so I'm not going to get in trouble. But yeah, we got a lot of interesting stuff happening. 2022 is coming very soon. As it stands, we're like 4.5 months away from the Sonic movie, so I expect a trailer very soon, hopefully around the Thanksgiving time. But who knows, man? Let me know what you guys think down below about everything about the Origins development details, as well as information about the second Sonic movie. Are you guys excited for all this stuff? I really want to hear your thoughts down below. As always, get at my social media pages, my TikTok, my Twitter, my Discord. Links are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until I see you guys next time, peace out.